these together. Why am I coming out? Making me sad. Heavy metal Christmas.
Oh, just turn. Let's just do that.
This year we have to listen to heavy metal music while we decorate for Christmas. Someone doesn't like Christmas music.
Just a Scrooge. What's the orchestra? The
Manchester Orchestra?
Yeah, I'll listen to that.
Is it Manchester Orchestra?
No way.
Yeah, that's a band. Right?
No.
I know what you're talking about. Like the Bells song.
Mm-hmm. Rock and roll. It's just instrumentals, it's not stupid lyrics.
You're about to get canceled. Very offended.
Take it easy, folks. I don't mean it.
Okay, it is Saturday and it is Thanksgiving weekend. Sorry, there's a guy mowing his lawn. He literally just started when I turned this on. But Logan and I are getting ready to go trail run. We are kind of debating whether or not to do a half marathon in February. And it will be a road half marathon. It's the Mercedes half in Birmingham. So anyway, we're gonna do like an easy trail. It's very flat. It's really like a rails to trails system. So that's what we're doing today. And then we're gonna go grocery shop and then finish decorating for Christmas, which is exciting. But yeah, so we are just kind of figuring out what we want to do in the future as far as training goes. Logan recently found out that he has a slap tear in his left shoulder, which is a labral tear, and he's gonna have to have surgery for that in the new year. So we're trying to figure out if he even needs to start training for something or if he's just gonna have surgery or what. So anyway, yeah, so just come hang out with us this weekend. It's like actually kind of warm today. Yeah. Feels really good. I think it's in like the upper 60s right now. And I am loving it. I hate running in the cold. It's another reason why I don't like to train in the winter. Because I'm kind of a baby about it. But I'm trying to change my perspective in that I get to run. I get to run in the cold. And it could be way worse. It could always be worse. So we're trying to make this like a zone 2 heart rate run, which for Logan and I would probably be around 145, 150. Supposedly. But it's so hard to keep your heart rate down without feeling like you're just practically walking. Does anybody else feel that way, or is it just us? Alright, we did it. Nice and easy. Wouldn't you want to hear content about shoes?
Well, we're just not, it's just our opinion. It's just
right.
we're not experts on it.
No.
I can just say what's comfortable to me.
Right. Which I think you would value that opinion. Or no?
Yeah, I mean...
Just an interesting observation that we've made since we switched to road running. We thought maybe we would get some different shoes because I've just been running in my trail ultras, which are designed to be a little bit more rigid for the trail. So they're not super comfortable on the road. But I like that they're a 0 drop, which means they don't have like a big heel and that they have a wide toe box. Even though I have a narrow foot, I don't really want a narrow shoe, if that makes sense. I want my toes to be able to display. So we both researched a bunch on different road shoes, and I went with the Topos because they had a wider toe box, but they had a heel drop. And first of all, Topos run really small, so they were too small, but I did not like not having a 0 drop shoe. So I'm just gonna go to the Ultra road shoes And Logan got some Nike, what were they?
Pegasus 39.
They look so good. Like they look so good. He says they feel pretty good just walking around.
I've been wearing Ultras for years now. Mostly the trail shoes. I have a posterior tib issue when I run. It just has always kind of flared up. Gotten better over the years, but it's still kind of an issue. I thought about going to your traditional run shoe with a drop in them and a little bit of, I think this has a little bit of arch support, not much, but they are Nikes and they're super narrow.
Yeah.
So I get about 1.5 miles in and my toes go numb. I don't know what else I'm feeling, but it feels like this line right here is just jamming into my forefoot when I run. I don't know if they just need broken in more or what, but it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I love the way they feel walking around, and I tried on a bunch of shoes in the store, and these were the most comfortable. Like just walking around, they were great.
Yeah.
But when you go to run in them, it's just really, I don't know. This is not the shoe for me, I'll say. Just realize y'all can't see my face. I'm just talking to my stomach.
I mean, it's a pretty great story.
But yeah, I love the color. I love the feel just walking around. I like that they have a little bit of aggressive tread on them because we do mainly run trails. So if we're running like a flatter, trail, or even like this track that we usually run on, it's just mostly gravel and dirt. I like the tread, but they just kill my feet.
Yeah. So you can see, like, this is what I used to run in. It's just a Brook. I don't even know which one's the Launch, Brooks Launch, which is a narrow neutral shoe. But you can see like the toe box here compared to this one, it's just so different. This is shaped more like your normal foot shape, and so this one kind of jams your big toe in. And I don't know if it's just because we work in PT, but like I see bunions and like foot deformities all the time, and I just like cannot put my foot in this anymore. Like it just kind of freaks me out, and that's just a personal opinion. I know really good runners that are way better than me that love a Brook and that love a Nike and that love all these other shoes. It's just our personal opinion.
Don't think you're gonna get bunions just from wearing narrow shoes. There's other things that go into that
for sure.
But
it's just, this just now feels super restrictive to me, like a Brook. And then these are the Topos, which are shaped more like the Ultra, and also they have like a chunkier heel. So I just was super uncomfortable in these and I did not really like them, but I know a lot of people that love Topos. So it's just personal preference, but we just thought we'd let y'all know, because we get asked a lot like what we like to run in and what we recommend. But like, the trail though,
like
you can't beat it.
We've beat the crap out of our trail shoes and they are still holding up.
Yeah, love these. I feel like they just invested a lot of their energy into their trail shoe, but we're gonna try the road shoe and like really try to train in them, because I just don't think I'm gonna be happy in any other shoe. And the only reason we didn't pick Ultra's road shoe was because Logan's had a couple of pairs, or he had one pair that he wholeheartedly ran in, and it just seemed to deteriorate quickly. Now they could have upped their sole game and made it a little bit more durable, and we actually just ordered a pair of the Paradigm?
No.
I always say it wrong. What are they called? Paradigm.
It's another P word, but I can't think of what it is.
Not Protege, not Paradigm, not Pegasus. Can't think of the name. Logan's looking it up.
Provision.
Provision. The Ultra Provision is what we're going to try for road running, and we will most definitely let y'all know what we think about them. Anyway, now we're going to go to the grocery store, which is going to be so fun. It's also the Iron Bowl, and if you're not from Alabama, this is a huge day in football. Auburn versus Alabama. I went to Auburn, so I'm going to be repping my Auburn gear here. Logan is an Alabama fan. I don't know how that happened, but we're not very diehard football fans, so
I don't care.
I don't know if we'll even watch it, which is kind of unheard of, but I'm hoping the grocery store is kind of dead, because usually people are just like doing tailgating type stuff. Yeah, that's today. Got our run in and I feel good. I don't think I ever regret going on a run. Like I always feel better after I run. But it's super hard for me to start sometimes. to go on your run. Post-run snack. Protein powder, milk, True Nut, peanut butter powder. Underneath the banana there is some actual peanut butter, and then there are chocolate chips in there. And it's delicious. Gotta fuel up to go into Whole Foods. The mental fatigue of going to the grocery store. It's real. There's something about peanut butter and banana together that just reminds me of childhood. I think it's because I had peanut butter and banana sandwiches like every day in preschool. But makes me feel like a kid.
What? Sorry. Texting my friends about video games and Cyberpunk Edge Runner on Netflix. Trying to stay in touch states away.
Mm-hmm. I know, it kind of sucks. Like, Thanksgiving used to be a time where like everybody came home from college and you got to see everybody again. That doesn't really happen anymore now that we're in our 30s. I'm hoping for Christmas all my friends that live out of state will come home. Maybe yours will too.
Wait, what?
Like Josh and Sophie will come home, maybe?
Maybe.
Like, I think my friends Kate and Jody, that have been on the vlog before, will be coming home for Christmas. And then might be staying with us. That'll be fun. Mm-hmm. But we have to get the man cave done so Kate and Nate have a place to stay. This is so good. All right, I'm finally decorating for Christmas. Logan is currently out in the gym. He is sanding down the walls to paint them. And he thinks he might get to painting today, but I just wanted to go ahead and get all the Christmas stuff out from under the house while he was here to help me with that. And it's kind of a wreck, but I have our little tree right here, and then our big tree is in the living room. Because we've moved all of our gym equipment into our house, like where we normally put stuff is kind of taken. So like normally I would put this little tree in the mudroom, like when you come in it's really cute. But now we have all of our dumbbells and kettlebells and stuff right there. So I'm having to get a little creative. I might not put out all of our Christmas decorations just because there is such limited room. I'm doing all the Christmas stuff. He's out there. And yeah, so we're just kind of doing some house type stuff for right now. And we're going to make wings here in just a minute. And so like if you have a holiday Christmas thing to go to and you want to bring like a little appetizer or something, I personally think these wings would be amazing and delicious to bring. We just got the pack of wings from Whole Foods, and I'll show y'all in just a minute when we do that. And then I'll try to put up the recipe and how we do the wings and everything, which I've vlogged before, but just as a refresher. And since it's the holidays right now, maybe it's a good idea for you. And yeah, so if you're just looking for something different to bring, it's like a finger food type thing, these wings are so good. And I am currently diffusing my favorite combination for Christmas. So if you diffuse, you are gonna take like a couple of drops of this Mexican vanilla, and I will link that vanilla in my description box, and you can buy it off of Amazon. It's like 20 bucks, but it literally lasts so long. Like I've had it all year long, and I use it all year round with different other essential oils or just by itself, and it smells really good. But you'll do a few drops of the Mexican vanilla, and then just like one, maybe two if you have a big diffuser. I personally like less peppermint. So I do 1 drop of peppermint oil in my diffusers, and it's like the perfect Christmas cookie scent, and I absolutely love it. It feels a little wrong doing it the rest of the year because it is so Christmassy with the peppermint, but oh, it is my favorite combination to diffuse. Like, it is so good. So if y'all have diffusers, try it out. You can use whatever peppermint you like, but that Mexican vanilla is just chef's kiss. Love it. Now, let's decorate for Christmas, because it's Christmas time. We're over Thanksgiving and it's officially Christmas season, which is so fun. I love it. Because Logan's not in here, I'm gonna listen to Christmas music. Get crazy. if I can do this by myself. It's one of those things where like, I grew up and my sister did all this stuff and like, I just kind of handed her things. So like now that I'm an adult and I have my own house, I'm like, okay, now I actually have to like do the lifting. It's like, anybody out there like the baby in the family that just kind of like got away with just doing little to nothing? Now we're paying for our sins. Here we go. Listening to Casey Musgrave's Christmas. Put nails up here a few years ago. Hey Siri, pause music. I put nails up here the first year we did this, so all I have to do is simply drape it. So it can't be that hard. Jolene, stop. Can't be that hard. This seems to be the corner. I don't think that's the corner. That seems too long. Yeah, it's not the corner. Now for the mantle. I struggle with this. I struggle with this every single year. We'll see what happens. Okay, so pretend the chest is not there because it's going away. And we have the tree, and then we have, I kind of want to leave these here this year, and then I have my like garland across. And then Logan likes the 3 right here. Now the light's gonna turn on, but the tree's gonna look weird. So I don't know, I might put that thing right there just to give it some height still. What do we think? I think I'm just gonna like that better. Just as is, as it was, but with some Christmassy flair. What do y'all think? Comment below if you have any suggestions on the mantle. So these are the wings that we get from Whole Foods. I do think it would be good as like a holiday finger food to bring. Wing board! Yeah, you could bring different sauces and whatnot. So we're gonna show you how we make wings. They're dope. Jolene has a problem with chicken wings. Literally every time we have chicken wings, she freaks out. And we can't even throw the bones away because she'll knock the trash can over to try to get to them. Because she's a psycho, so. My hair probably looks really good right now. And then we're preheating the oven to 450. Definitely put them on one of these little wire racks. Just let the grease drain off. At 450 for 20 minutes, and then we'll flip them and do them another like 15 to 20 minutes. Look, someone's already waiting on the wings. Well, my camera died last night, so sorry for the abrupt ending to that, but the wings were fabulous. I do think that's a super easy thing to do as like a thing to take to like a holiday party, and you could spice that up with like, no pun intended, with different sauces and just put it on like a board and then have like little cards or something that say like what each sauce is. So if you have like hot sauce lovers in the family or with your friends, I think those wings would be perfect, and they're super, super easy to do. So try those out.